everyone and welcome back. It's Dawn here. I hope you enjoyed and found useful the guide to making videos, your own videos if you were with me yesterday. And today we're back to our normal schedule of doing demonstrations. And this time I'm going to use this little space here and we're going to paint in a patchwork of fields. You might have seen in many landscapes by other artists, patchworks of fields in here, and it does look quite effective in a painting. So in this small one I'm just going to give you a guide on how we do that. So I've got about 4 or 5 different pencils all lined up there, as you can probably see, and what we do, I'm going to start at the back. I've already divided my fields up with a pencil, but you won't see that by the time we're done. And you don't have to have a different pencil for every single field because you probably run out of greens. So I'm going to put that green there, then I'm going to put it again there. So we can do that, but what we don't want them that colour next to each other there. So what we'll do, we'll misalign and we'll put another one there. And I think that'll do for that green. So you can pick any green, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a little field off to the side here, so perhaps we'll use that colour again. Just in there. Then we can put that one away. And I've got a different colour here. It's not actually a green, it's a sort of earthy colour if you like. And so this could be a field of crops rather than just grass. So I'm going to put one there. I'm actually going to put it there again at the other end of that little line. And this time I'm going to put it in the middle of that particular row because we haven't got anything in that row yet. And then I'm just going to use that one more and I'm going to shade that field in there. And I'll show you how we do the divisions of the fields as we go along. Now I'm going to take another one. This is a slightly darker green. So you can see how this patchwork of fields is just building up. It's actually quite effective. If you do them random like this, it's actually quite effective if you, rather than doing one at a time, because you might end up, unintentionally of course, with 2 of the same colour next to each other, which we want to try and avoid to create this patchwork. And so I'm just going to do that colour one more along that field there, that bigger field at the front. And I think we'll just use one more colour. I've got a couple out, but we'll use one more. I'll use this one here, which is a sort of yellowy green or an earth green. I think this one's called earth green yellowish, but if you've got a moss green or any earthy or mid-tone green, that will do. So I think that'll do for our fields, well, for that part anyway. And what we need to do then, of course, is we need to use our water, and I've got my water pot over there. And now when you do this part, don't go all the way across because you'll end up blending it and they will look the same colour and they'll look a bit muddy. So what we do, and you'll have to wash your brush out each time, so you just go along. In fact, what you could do is go along and do all of the ones in the same colour, like this. So we'll keep doing that. So we'll wash the brush out, and then we'll go back and do these light fields, like that. Wash the brush out again, and do these fields back here. We'll just keep building them up, just like that. And one more down there. And then what we need to do, we need to create divisions for these fields. And what we do for that, we use our darkest green. And you start, well, I'm going to start anyway, along the back while it's still quite damp. So start across the back of your painting like that and just start in this scumbling, which is a sort of circular motion. Just doing some distant trees and bushes like that. Nothing too big. We want to keep this nice and small because it's all in the distance. So we want to separate our fields just like this, where you can just about still see the lines. And then we come across like that again. You can put 1 or 2 higher trees if you want to, just to vary it a bit, make it a bit more interesting. So you can really have a lot of fun with this and do it however you like. And because it's distant, you're not going to see it too clearly. So if you make 1 or 2 slight mistakes or if you go off the lines a little bit, doesn't matter too much because it's really not going to show. So just keep doing that. We'll just do it a bit quicker because I'm sure you've got the idea by now. And once you've done that, you can see this lovely patchwork of fields just building up like this as we're painting. As we're painting, you can see it all coming together and it's really lovely. I love doing this. It's so relaxing and therapeutic. So there we go. We're nearly done. We'll keep going. Make them a bit bigger as we come to the foreground or closer to the foreground. And there's another little division there. There's one more little division there that I can just about see because it hasn't quite dried yet. So we'll do that and then we'll come across there and we are done with our patchwork of fields. Wasn't that fun? And relatively quick. And I hope you've enjoyed that and can see how easy it is to build up this beautiful patchwork of fields. And just a quick note to let you know that as of Monday, I will be uploading from Monday to Friday, and I'm going to use the weekends to spend a little bit more time putting my videos together because they do take time. They don't happen by magic. They do take quite a bit of preparation. And so I'm going to use the weekends to do that and to lengthen my schedule to bring you more demonstrations. So I hope that'll be okay and that you continue to enjoy your videos watching here on this channel. And if you're enjoying this channel, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe down below so that you never miss a video. There's lots more to come and lots more to see. So do come back and see me tomorrow. Have a great weekend and I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.